Hello, Phenomenal family. This is the Phenomenal Lauren G. And guys, I just want to reach out to you, and I want to do this video testimonial for Tom. I'm doing a second video testimonial in a row because I have had some amazing, yeah, my eyes were closed for a couple of seconds there. Amazing results with Tom's furry meditations. I've only done 2 of his meditations so far. There is a 6-week course that I am just dying to get to because these 2 meditations have just changed my life in so many ways. After I did the inner child meditation with furry, after I did the inner child meditation, my life, I felt so at peace with myself. I wasn't so squirmy about things. I wasn't feeling like I wasn't enough anymore. I was feeling very loved within myself and appeased. I felt, oh, this is feeling so good. And then, like a couple of days later, I got a early bird on that Release Your Inner Badass meditation. Oh my God, I released my inner badass, and then I really released my inner badass. I really did. I really released my inner badass after that. It was, I had this shift in my body. I felt this, when I released the inner badass, I felt this release in my body, and it was just so amazing. And you know what happened? The very next day, I needed $100. So I set this intention that I'm going to get $100 because I got to have this $100 to pay a bill that I need to pay. And you know what happened? I decided to have a webinar so I could get this $100 that I needed to pay my bill. And at about 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, what it was going to happen, it was going to cancel, and I was going to lose out on it, never be able to get it back the way I had it before, and it was going to be a horrible thing for me, you know. So I was like, I don't want to lose out on this. I got to have this $100, right? So I just kind of let it go, and I said, you know what, I'm going to have this webinar. If I get the money, I do. If I don't get the money, I don't. Whatever. I'm just going to do the darn webinar. I know I have something to give. I know I have something to offer. I went through this whole big thing, and then I had the webinar. I was so excited about it, I forgot to record it. I had everything together. I did my webinar, and you know what happened? 20 minutes before my product was about to cancel, I got my 5th sale. I was just selling a product for $20. I got my 5th sale. That was my $100. I went ahead, I swiped my credit card, I paid my bill. I didn't have to get canceled. I had $100 in about 24 hours. I thought it was less than 24 hours, but it was a little over 24 hours. In a little over 24 hours, I had the amount of money that I desired, that I needed to pay my bill, and I had just made the intention the day before. It didn't take 2 days. It didn't take 3 days. I got to work on it immediately, though. Once I decided that I was going to get the money, I didn't sit there and wait for it to fall out of the sky. My inner badass jumped out and said, hey, we're going to make this thing happen. We're going to do this thing. We're going to help a whole bunch of people, and they're going to help us in return. That's what my inner badass jumped out and said, and that's what went down. Thank you so much, Furry, for those meditations. I know that was a big part of this change that just happened with me. I'm so excited about it, and I give you all the love and peace. I can't wait to take your 6-week course. I am so ready to go. I'm so ready to do all of the warm and furry meditations and just be under your tutelage. I don't know what to do. So if you're watching this video, there's going to be a link below for you to get warm and furry. I felt all warm and furry when I was doing the meditations, you know. My inner badass jumped out. That was that sensation I felt within myself. It was that warm and furry feeling. It was that vibration in my body was warm and furry. All right, I love you. I love you, Tom. And guys, just get the meditation. It'll change your life. It really will. I'm going to put the link to my other testimonial below because, I mean, I had to do a second testimonial, guys. This is amazing. I had to do a second testimonial. I'm not doing this. I'm not being compensated for doing this testimonial. I'm doing this testimonial because it was just badass. It was badass. And I thought all of you should know it, so click the link. Watch the other video. Go to Release Your Inner Badass with Tom. Click on the link. What you doing? Why are you still here? You haven't clicked on the link. You're still here. Why? Go. Click the link now. More love. I'm the phenomenal Warren G.